Okay, hello folks. I've got a new accessory today, which is another night and day vision binocular. This one's from a company called CIGMAN, and they specialise in laser products, range finders, that kind of thing. But they've got a new IR binocular that's come out, and this is done as the CNV01 or CIGMAN Night Vision 01 binocular. Nice little piece of kit, not too heavy, and it's got features in it that you don't normally get with other binoculars. Came in a nice presentation box. As you can see on here, did win some awards in America. That one's the American Good Design Gold Award 2024, and this one again is the 2024 Muse Design Gold Award. In the case, which is a nice case on its own, nice leather case there, came with a lanyard carrying strap so you can put it around your neck when you're out at night. It comes with a memory card as well, which is I think it's 32 gig. Unlike a lot of others, this one will work with up to a 500 gigabyte memory card. So it comes with 32 gigabyte memory card, which I've got in it now. Comes with USB-C charger. Now you can use this for charging, you can use it for plugging it into your computer and downloading your photos from your memory card that way. Comes with a cleaning cloth and a little bag, and also comes with a compass. So a little belay there with a compass, button compass on it, basically. I've put the memory card in, and to get to that, you just take the side off there, and in the side there you've got your memory card slot, USB-C slot, and a reset button there to send it back to factory reset. Now what is different about this as well, you've actually got a thermometer underneath, and you've got a unique torch. Also, what's good with this, it's a bit like the one leaf. It's got backlit buttons, so when you're out at night, you're not fumbling around. You just press the power button, on the front there you have a torch. So it's a tactical torch which you can use by pressing that button. You've got a strobe effect one, which is half a watt, and then you've got a standalone full beam torch there. So if you're needing to look around, you've got that to use as well. So that's something that you don't normally find on these sort of binoculars. I've got the IR beam on the right, and I don't think it's focusable, but the IR beam's on the right and your actual camera's on the left. For daytime use you've got a cover on it. At night time use you take that off to let extra light in. It is a starlight CMOS in this, so it will work really well in low light conditions. But to help it along, you just press the IR illuminator button on the right hand front there, and you've got 3 levels of illumination. I will focus in on the camera, but it has got anti-shake button on it as well. So also in the pack it comes with quite a substantial instruction manual there, and it's got several languages in it as well. So that's all in that. You've got a fast card there just to check what the buttons are for. So that's the CIGMAN CNV01 with the backlit buttons. It is a 4K camera, but you can set the video rating from 4K to 1080 full HD or 1080p or 720p. The actual camera will take images and they go from 58 meg, 48, 40, 30, 25, 20, 10, 8, 5 and 3 megapixels. This thing also includes in the menu adjustments for the white balance on it. The display brightness on the screen has 5 different levels to it, and if you're taking photos, it's got a time lapse on it, so you can set it up for 2 seconds, 5 or 10 seconds. So you can be on a picture if you want to, or I don't know why I'd use that unless you were doing photos yourself, to be honest, but unless you want to be somewhere else. But yeah, so it's got time exposure delay on the camera as well for photos. It's got a 5 times digital zoom, a manual focus with the focus ring on the left hand side, which is dead easy to focus in. The IR illuminator works out to 600 meters or 650 yards, and it's got 3 levels of illumination. The actual torch on it, on the strobe, is 1/2 watt. On the full beam, it's 1 watt of light. It's got 18 hours of battery life, and it's a 5000 mAh lithium battery, which is built in. Like on a lot of them, you can take the batteries out, replace them, but this one it's built in. But it does say it works up to 18 hours. Now that will be 18 hours of use. If you're going to start using your IR or your torch, that's going to burn some of that time off. But if it's 18 hours at night time, when you actually need the IR, this time of year, it's probably only dark for about 5 hours anyway, so you're definitely going to get enough there to cover you for your nighttime use. I mean, even in the winter, it should give you a good 10 hours, I would have thought. Now, it's rated waterproofing as IP65 performance, so basically you could point a car jet wash at this and it wouldn't penetrate into it, so it's pretty good for waterproofing. So I think it's got a 32 gigabyte memory card that it came with, but you can use up to 500 gigabyte. On the bottom of the actual binocular, you've got a connector at the front for a tripod at the front there, so you can put that on any connector you need with that kind of setting. There you can see the thermometer, and the camera is designed to work from -10 to +55. So if you are out and about and you're not sure of the temperature, it's on the bottom. What a great idea. Like I say, came with a spare compass. You got the case and the lanyard. So basically that is a quick unboxing and some of the features in the camera. I will show you some daytime use now, which I recorded earlier, and later on when it gets dark I'll do some nighttime viewing. Now with the nighttime viewing, like I said, I don't think you can focus the beam on it, so that's not really turning. So focusing the beam on some, you can focus in on it or flood it, but this one I do believe it's just a spotlight. But it does work pretty well. I did have a quick look last night through it, but not enough time to start filming it. But yeah, I really like it. Nice little camera, straight binocular, and the price is pretty good as well. On the website, I think it's somewhere around £150. So if you're looking for a 4K quality night vision binocular with some features that you don't find on other binoculars, this is probably one to look at. So there we go. That is the CNV01 night vision binocular. Okay then folks, I'll try and hold this as steady as I can. But we'll go through the menu. Okay then, so I've clicked on the menu button, and then using the camera, you've got the left hand rear button to zoom in and the right hand button to zoom down. You use those to go up and down the menu. When you get to the one you want, you just press OK. So it's currently on the video resolution, so I'm going to press OK. And there it gives you the options for your video recording. I've got it set to the highest at the moment, which is 4K at 25 frames per second. The 1080 Full HD gives you 25 frames per second. The 1080p is 30 frames per second, and so is the 720p. That's also 30 frames per second. If you want to stick with that, you just press OK. And coming down, pressing the right rear button, we'll get to image resolution, press OK. And then you can see all the different settings for image. So it's set to 48 megapixels. Come down, the highest one I think is 58. So start at 3, 5, 8, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 48 and 50. We'll leave it at 50. But obviously the higher the resolution, the more it will take out of the memory card. So then coming down again to the white balance, it's set to auto. But you've got auto, you've got sunlight, you've got cloudy and tungsten. Let's see if we've got any more. Yeah, fluorescent. We'll leave it on auto, I think, for now. Below that, video segments. So press OK, and you can set it from 5, 10, 15 and 30 minute segments. Press OK. Below that, you've got video date tag, and that is on. Below that, we have exposure set to 0. Auto power off after 10 minutes, but if we click OK, you've got 3 minutes, 5 minutes or 10. Video prompt is on. You've got two options, on and off. Screen protection at 10 minutes, I've got that set too, but if you press the OK, you've got 3, 5 or 10. Time setting, basically you put in your date and your time. Languages, we got quite a few. We've got Chinese, probably Japanese, not quite sure. Portuguese, English, not sure. French, Dutch, Italian, Spanish, don't know. Oh, we need English. That's OK. Come down again, continuous shooting. So if you're taking photos, you can do it for 1, 2 or 3 when you press the button. You got delay shooting. That's where you can set it for taking photos if you want to be on it or whatever. Anti-shake, that's on. That's pretty good actually. I'll leave that one on. Volume size. So you got off, low, medium, high. Microphone, that is switched on. Key sound. Now if you're out in the field you don't want the noise coming on when you switch it on or off, so probably an idea to switch that off. Now, there we go. That's for formatting your memory card and resetting the system. You've also got a reset button on the camera next to the memory card and USB connectors. And the version on this one is version 100.37. So I believe that's all the menu covered. So you press menu to come out of it, and there we go. And I can switch the camera off, and that's it. That's how you get into the menu. Okay, this is a view through the CIGMAN night vision binocular. Got it in set to 4K. Around 19 yards. What's focusing better? Okay, so you're probably just seeing the full screen, but I can actually see on the top left, I can see the recording time. It's now gone to 1 minute 53 seconds. Next to that it says 4K. Next to that's a microphone settings. It's set to 0 zoom. We'll be seeing more of this over the week. We're at 202 metres, 102 yards I should say. Got a wide field of view. So 3 on the IR. Okay, focused into the flare. This is level 1. focusing on the corner. See the spotlight. So this is on level 1. Looking in the car park where rats sometimes come. And that's looking into the distance. So I know there's a rat there, it's just gone in the undercover.